everyone. I know it's no one on here right now. It's always like this at this time of the day. It's cool with me. This is Michelle with another video. Well, today I want to talk about, you know how you can talk to people and they'll tell you things about themselves and stuff, and you didn't even want to know nothing about it. But I get to talking to people, that I ain't talked in a while. And then after a while, we get kind of close, we get kind of close. These are people that I knew from long time ago, and I haven't seen them in a while. So today I was in the grocery store and I was talking to a friend that I haven't seen since, I guess we were in college, somewhere around there. We went to high school, we grew up together and stuff, but we hadn't seen each other in a while. And she was telling me about she, got involved with this family that she married this guy, right? And she got involved in a lot of different things with the family members, the men in the family. And she said every man in the family, they all tried to get with her. And I was like, what? But you know what? That happens to a lot of females. You know, it was something like that. Not in my family, but a family that lived across the street from me when I was growing up. It seemed like everybody, every man in that house tried to get with me, growing up. I guess when you're attractive and you just got to hold your own, that's what I was telling her. You got to take care of yourself because it takes two, right? It takes two to tangle. And the men, they going to ask, they going to ask. And it's up to you to keep going, to let it happen and stuff like that. You don't have to let it happen. You don't have to get involved in it. But she was telling me she did get involved with the brother of her husband, and that was really close. I said, wow, how did you get into that kind of mess? But she said after a while it cooled down because this cousin of hers was friends with the brother of her husband. They were friends, and so somewhere or another they moved. That cousin, that friend, got him out of the state, and his brother moved out of the state, and that's how they broke it off. It's like you have to be able to hold your own. Sometimes you just have to ask for help from God and use your discernment, because these things be happening, you know, and it's in families. It's happening in families all day long, you know, because men are going to ask you. It's just up to you. You got to be strong and say, I only want one in the family. I don't want to go with the next one. But they ask. They will ask. And that's all they want to do is have sex with you. And you don't have to do it. You really don't have to do it. Just say no. You stick with the one. But there's a lot of women that have got in trouble going with other family members. And I'm pretty sure that it happened to some women here that's looking at my page now. There's a lot of things that happen. Oh, wow. Let me get this phone.